I found a lot of joy in Hello Kitty Island Adventure when I first started playing its closed beta for IGN's Guide way back before it hit Apple Arcade in 2023. Getting to create my own little Sanrio character and run around a tropical island, collecting bits and bobs to gift to my new animal friends was pretty relaxing and fun. But day by day, that motivation to complete all my quests, find missing friends, and unlock new regions started to wear off. At a certain point, it felt like a chore to log in, spam friends with gifts until I hit obnoxious daily limits, and hope I'd be allowed to progress my friendship levels a little bit further. Sadly, it's the same situation on Switch and PC a year and change later. This island is still just as large, colorful, and geographically diverse as it was on my iPad, but it's as frustratingly gated, repetitive, and stale too. There's plenty to like about Hello Kitty. The crafting, for instance, feels simple and intuitive. There are many different things you can make, from a variety of food items to even cute plush pals. But at the end of the day, the main purpose of crafting is to get better gifts for your island friends. The better your gifts, the quicker you'll advance friendship. That means there is very little incentive to craft things outside of gift giving or unlocking the next step of the very light story. Gifting is what makes the world go round in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Everything revolves around giving your island residents presents and receiving resources, which you'll use to make better gifts, in exchange. Progression in the story is largely locked behind different friendship levels, which can be a slog to get through unless you're gifting residents 2 or 3 heart items. But the catch is that you won't even be able to craft those higher level items until you've hit certain friendship levels. It feels like a carefully curated maze of roadblocks to keep you from progressing too far too fast. Although discovering the best order to level your residents while trying to figure out each of their favorite 3-star gifts can be a fun challenge, gifting eventually starts to feel more like a tedious chore. You can't even deliver multiple of the same gift at once to hurry up the process. And since gifting whatever earns you the most friendship points is the only correct option, there's nothing creative or rewarding about it. It's a thinly veiled spreadsheet, color-coded in bright bubblegum pink. The characters themselves are super cute and are sure to spark nostalgia for longtime Sanrio fans. They have a bit of spunk to them, with the odd moment of humor, which livens up otherwise dull dialogue interactions. Other than that though, talking to the island residents each day feels fruitless. You don't really get any new interactions with them as time goes on. You just have to keep plugging away gift giving after gift giving to unlock their quests if you hope to see anything new or different. So, if friendship and gifting are simply the keys, surely the questing door they open is where more interesting or engaging experiences must be hidden, right? Unfortunately, all that awaits you is even more flavors of busy work. From quests unlocked by reaching new levels of friendship, to the story quests which reveal the mystery of the island, these objectives are another never-ending list of to-dos, with very little variety in the simple puzzles, object fetching, crafting, and more they ask of you. That means quest tasks get repetitive fast, and I had very little motivation to complete them outside of unlocking more of the story, which itself is full of dialogue that often falls flat, because rewards felt either minimal or inconsequential. We're talking about a crafting material here, a spooky furniture item there, nothing that changed anything about the way the next task would unfold. That's because furniture and decorating are just as underwhelming as the crafting and collecting that precede them. See, you can decorate your own island home, plus the other homes you unlock to attract new visitors, using the friendship and quest rewards you get. Once you've unlocked some variety, the options are, okay, while you could mix and match, the decor isn't very versatile, leaving little room to get creative and design your own style outside of the themes each furniture set comes in, because they just don't play well together. What am I supposed to do with a Hello Kitty bookcase, a spooky candelabra, and a pirate chair? I can't make my house look like a bookstore or a cafe, or even redecorate for an upcoming holiday with such limited options. Heck, you can't even rotate furniture at quarter turns or place objects on tables. Overall, unless you like decorating your houses in full-on kawaii styles, you're out of luck. One of the areas where Hello Kitty Island Adventure's customization is more successful is its character creator. I love that you get to build your own little Sanrio character, rather than the Animal Crossing approach of you being the only human on an isle full of sentient, talking creatures. There's a nice variety of different animals to choose from, including birds, bunnies, and even sheep, though I am bewildered that it doesn't have a frog as an option. Tuxedo Sam has some cute clothes available to purchase at his island shop, and you'll get the odd outfit from a chest or quest. However, much like the decor, there isn't enough variety to inspire my creativity or make me want to dress up every day, or even very often, like I usually enjoy doing in games like this. I found one outfit I kind of liked, and it became my uniform. This lack of interesting hooks is a big reason why my motivation to continue playing started to wane once I reached a certain point. There is at least the nature preserve to fill up with critters, as well as the fishing well to give fish to, both of which would normally satisfy someone like me who enjoys catching them all and hitting collection goals. But once again, the rewards for contributing to these places are so minimal, they might as well be non-existent. You're telling me that for donating all the critters that can be found in the bog area of the island, I get 10 mushrooms? I could gather those myself in a single day. It does help that the designs for the critters themselves are unbearably adorable, branching off beyond bugs to also include frogs, chickens, and even turtles. But that's not enough to change the fact that bug catching itself is overly simplistic and doesn't offer much to make certain bugs more of a challenge than others besides having them vanish quicker. In comparison, I really do like the fishing minigame, which puts a small spin on the typical keep the fish in the colored bar mechanic by turning the bar on its side and testing your reaction time to keep an arrow balanced in the center. However, there isn't much more to fishing beyond this. There are no upgrades to get, and no fishing collection challenges that I could find other than hitting certain milestones by giving gifts. Making donations to the fishing well. That's a shame because the designs of the fish are really cute, colorful, and they match the unique vibe of the regions they're found in perfectly. At this point, you'll probably be making comparisons to another cozy tropical island game. Allow me to be the bearer of bad news. No, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is not really comparable to Animal Crossing New Horizons. While these two games might seem very similar on the surface, you are stuck on an island with some cute animal companions tasked with sprucing up the place. They couldn't be more different once you actually jump in. Animal Crossing is all about collecting and crafting as you shape your own personal dream island. Essentially a sandbox decorating game full of fun little guys who live alongside you. Hello Kitty, on the other hand, is all about transforming an abandoned island amusement park into the best, predetermined version of itself along a linear path. The lack of customization for not only the island itself, but also your own house and the visitor houses means it feels less like your dream island and more like a dream of Hello Kitties that you're just visiting. That makes it feel like Hello Kitty Island Adventure is asking nothing of me except for my time. While a game coming to more platforms is never a bad thing on its own, I fear this one was better off played on a phone. Something to open up and fill the dull moments on long commutes or in waiting rooms. But even in that context, this isn't one I want to spend my spare time on. For fans of Sanrio's lovable cast of characters, Hello Kitty Island Adventure might scratch an itch left in the wake of Animal Crossing New Horizons in the broadest sense. On the surface, its large and colorful world, cutesy critters, and never-ending to-do list feels energetic and new. But sadly, that surface is all there is. A shallow pool of endless gifting and mindless tasks are locked behind daily progression gates to distract you from the fact that you are, in fact, never getting anywhere fast. For more cozy games, check out our reviews of Aloft or Infinity Nikki. And for anything else, stick with IGN.